Hey, my loves, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday night. So, I did a lot of meditation. I got a lot of downloads before I started doing this reading. Um, some of you, I don't know, maybe in the past 2 weeks. I don't know why 2 weeks, but in the past 2 weeks, you may have been going through some things. Some of you maybe even crying. Um, I want you to remember there's a song by Mary J. Blige that says each tear has a lesson. It makes you wiser. Stronger than you know in each tear. Alright, when you're closer to your dream, right? No mistake, no heartbreak can take away what you're meant to be. You cannot be held down. You cannot be distracted. So you gotta let some things go, okay? You gotta choose your battles wisely. But I'm doing a collective reading. I'm sorry, collectives. I'm reading for the collectives is what I want to say. So, all right. So let's get started, my loves. I love you. Like, subscribe. Let's get started for my collective. This is a collective reading, for my, for you guys. All right. No mistake, no heartbreak can take away from what you're meant to be, okay? So, all right. Hold on. Let me take off those earphones. All right, my loves, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with y'all. What's your energy today? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a very clear reading for my collectives. My word of my mouth, to whoever is watching. Let it be clear, let it be truthful, let it be kind, let it be compassionate, let it be beautiful. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me a very clear reading for whoever needs it, who is going to come across this reading, whoever needs it, okay? All right, thank you. All right, let's see. Let's have a 9-card spread. Holy Spirit, 9-card spread. All right, we're opening with the 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Standing in your truth. Wow, Judgment. There's a situation. If this card feels so slippery, somebody may feel like you are moving away from them and they don't like it. In the song that I was telling you about, Mary J. Blige, it says about I bow my head and I pray for you, okay? So if you did not know, this person prays for you, okay? Every night they bow their head and they pray for you because they don't want to lose. With this Judgment card here, this person is starting to understand your connection, and not only to understand your connection, they probably knew your connection from the beginning, but they are starting to become awakened. If you look at these cards here, the 4 of Pentacles here, she has a closed, yeah, her eyes closed. Ace of Swords, same thing. Like they are looking to heaven, to the third eye, to pray. Look at the Judgment card. All these cards are talking about their eyes are closed to the truth, not to be blind to the truth, but to seek a truth. And Ace of Swords talks about, hold on one second. And don't want any trouble. I close my door. It feels like rain, but I don't know what it is. It's just some crackling sounds out there, you know. But you know what? It's so crazy because even like before I started doing the reading, there was the door kind of like it was getting slammed, and it startled me. So some of you are going to have a surprise, something coming in that you're not going to be expecting, okay? There is going to be some type of surprise. There is somebody here who wants to make peace with you, okay? They want to extend an olive branch. They want your forgiveness about something here, okay? All right, let's see what else. Spirit, 9 cards. Give me 6 more cards. 7 of Swords. The Hierophant. 4 more cards. Spirit, 8 of Wands. Somebody wants communication. You may not be talking to this person. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to nurture your relationship. Somebody wants to fix this. Okay. Nine of Swords. They're having sleepless nights. They're having anxiety. They are not in a good place. All right. One more card, Spirit. Somebody is having, yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody that you may have walked away. Somebody that you are walking away from. I think some of you are walking away from something. I think when I started the reading, I don't know if I said it, I felt like some of you have been crying. Whether you've cried just one night, in the past 2 weeks somebody has been crying, maybe because of a heartbreak, not only in your love life, but in your maybe in your work environment, in your family, friends situation, in your life, pretty much. Just going, I think somebody's going through an ascension here. Somebody's going through something. Somebody is rebirthing themselves. Let me have the center of the read, Spirit. What's at the center of this read? Ten of Wands. Yes, putting burdens down. Putting burdens down, leaving the baggage behind, leaving everything that you are feeling burdened by. You are leaving certain things behind. You are leaving a certain situation that has made you feel some type of way, my collectives. You are walking away from it with the Eight of Cups here and the Ten of Wands. Putting your burdens down is an end of a cycle. You've been having sleepless nights. You've been crying about it. You've been having anxiety. But this person is just that they have not been as mature or as ascended as you are. This is a person that is only maybe starting their spiritual journey, whether you know this or you don't. But this is a person that is only discovering who they truly are. This could be a person that was very closed off to whatever it is that you were you were trying to do or say. Your journey has been very spiritual, and this person is starting to understand. Some of those people that you've been dealing with, my collectives, are just becoming their authentic self. With the Seven of Swords here and the Hierophant next to that, they are leaving certain things behind that they thought were important. Some of them could have been ignorant. My people have perished from a lack of knowledge. This is a person who is starting to get awakened with the Hierophant here, starting to learn. You see how you have the golden stairs, starting to ascend, starting to awaken to their true self. And this person wants to communicate those things, like the things that they are discovering about themselves, things that they're starting to understand about you. This person wants to share with you, but they cannot, because they feel as though they are still at the immature stage. They're still at the beginning stages with the Seven of Swords. But it's also giving them sleepless nights, just like the sleepless nights you've been having. But you've been having sleepless nights of something here not working, because somebody was not maybe giving you the time of day, or understanding who you are, who you truly are at the core. And so you walked away with the Eight of Cups right here. Okay, at the bottom we have Ten of Swords. It hurt. Okay, some of you could have been crying, some of you could have been praying, some of you could have been having a lot of pain, heartbreak even, but you're letting that go. You've been dealing with the King of Swords, who was not very open to a whole lot of somebody very logical, not very open to spirituality. But this person is starting to awaken. Okay, this person is, you have an owl here. They know what was in front of them, which is your wisdom. Some of you may have been trying to convince this person, but you cannot change anybody. If it's not their time, it's not your place to show them everything with the world here. So some of you are closing that cycle so that this person can learn for themselves. With the world here, only spirit can give this person the justice that they want, with the justice behind that. So the world, you have closed this chapter so that this person can have their own lessons. You cannot sometimes you cannot be responsible for another person's awakening. It's not your whole duty to do that, but we are chosen, right? We are chosen because we ask for it. Ask and you shall receive, right? But this person thought they were okay wherever they were at, however they've been living. They didn't want to change. They just wanted to continue living, because thinking this is how life is supposed to be. But now this person is starting to laugh to see there is so much out there. Okay, this is a person that is starting to become awakened. They are starting to see what it means to actually leave for the first time. With the 10 of Wands here, they are leaving their baggage behind. Okay, so let's see what they want to say to you. All right, Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, what would they like to say to my collectives? Give me 6 cards for my collectives. What would they like to say? For some of you, most of you actually, this is a romantic partnership, because that was the reading I was going to do in the beginning. So it's a love, general love, but also a collective reading, okay, for people that are probably hurting or separated, or somebody that has been going through something with their person. So let's see what the other person has to say. Okay, you may not be talking at this time with a blank card here, so they may not have anything right now to say to you, but they also want to tell you that I can feel the strong bond that we share on a soul level. So this person may be trying to reach out to you telepathically, or in the 5D level. They're trying to reach you, to talk to you on a spiritual level, but they don't really know how to, because they are just a babe, right? They're still a babe at the mouth. They are still trying to learn how to connect with you on a spiritual level. This is a person that understands that your love is very spiritual. Maybe this person has tried to move on from you with the 7 of Swords here. They tried to move on from you, but they couldn't. So they decided, okay, you know what, I'm going to try to see what this person is all about. They're trying to see what the collective is all about, and now they want to communicate. They want to travel towards you to tell you the excitement, the things that they're discovering, great and mighty things which they did not know. Spirit is giving them great and mighty things which they did not know. They're starting to open their eyes. Okay, they're starting to open their eyes, and they want to actually nurture this, because they like it here. They like to be free. They want to be free. Okay, they don't want to have any more sleepless nights, and they're walking away from people, places, and things that did not serve them. So let's have more messages from this person to my collectives. Your warmth radiates through your soul. So if this was a person that did not understand like soulmates and soul contracts and soul level and spiritual connections, this is a person that is now opening up to those kind of things. I had a crush on you from the very start. So they had a surface level crush on you. They just understood that they liked you, they were attracted to you, but they didn't even understand like what it was that was drawing them near to you. There's a song that I just heard, but it escaped me. Draw me close to you. That's not the song. Never let me go. I lay it all again. I lay all my burdens down, or something, to say that you're my friend. Wow. So this person is starting to see that you did not mean no harm. You are not here to cause harm. But God is love. Love is God. And this person is starting to understand that maybe, you know, you were not even trying to be, you know, sneaky or manipulate in a negative way, but you just wanted the best for this person. You could have been somebody who was loving unconditionally, but this person did not understand, because for them, they have a past that they cannot even tell you. Maybe they haven't even shown you half of who they are. This person is probably they don't even know who they truly are, but to see how you are so free and how you are so loving, how your warmth radiates through your soul. Some of you are very important people, in the sense that people gravitate towards you, people like your lights, people love you, and they don't understand why that is so. And you probably, according to an average person, you may not even be like, you know, a baddie, or, you know, like that, you know, like you are just a person that lives their life, but you live your life so holy, and you just holy. When I say holy, I'm not talking about HOLY. I'm talking about holy as in like you're whole. WHOLE. You are whole. And so they don't understand. So now they are starting to understand your connection, and they're like, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level, because this could be your past soulmate. But let's take a look. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit, from this person. What else do they want to say to my collectives? I can't stop thinking about what we had. Yeah, because this person may have never experienced the type of love that you gave them, the type of unconditional love that you may have shared with this person. 1 more card, Spirit. You are my oh my God, you are my light in the darkest of times. That's what I'm saying. This person just knows that you have this beautiful light to you. You may have shown this person that there is a higher love, and this person is drawn to your light, and they like it. Okay, they like it over here. Maybe this was a person that was sneaky with the Seven of Swords here. They may have not been in connections where they went on a deeper level. Maybe they were very shallow and very surface level, but now they are trying to really see what it really means to have a person who is not only on the above level. Like they were looking at the, you know how you see how the Seven of Pentacles is showing the leaves, the little plant coming out the ground. They would just see this above level, but they wouldn't see the root. Okay, so this person is starting to see the root of everything. Like, damn. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, this person is saying that there is so much more than just the superficiality of what it is that they used to admire about people, about connections, about, you know, the people that they would get involved in. They're starting to really understand that everything stems from the root. If you're grounded from the bottom, then you are going to stand the test of time for anything and everything. This was a person who was also probably just working for the, you know, the bare minimum with the Seven of Pentacles, just going to work every day and, you know, getting a paycheck. But now they're starting to understand that you can grow whatever it is that you put your mind to. This is a person who is starting to understand that you sow what you reap, what you sow. You sow something, you reap that. If you sow negativity, you get negativity back. It's so funny because before I was doing this reading, I burnt Palo Santos and sage, and normally it just burns and then it goes up, but I had a flame. I actually kind of burnt my thigh a little bit. So this person is starting to understand that, you know, so there was a lot of negativity in this person's energy. I was picking up a lot of dark energy because there was a lot of black smoke coming from that, a lot of black smoke. And a lot of people also feel as though, you know, because they are not aware of what spirituality is, they think spirituality has a lot to do with, you know, magic and doing things that are harmful. But spirituality is just knowing thyself and having a connection with spirit, especially the spirit that is within you, because we know that spirit dwells within us. The kingdom of God is within us. So this person is starting to understand who they are on a core level, on a deeper level, okay, below the ground, below the surface. This person is starting to awaken. Okay, somebody's going through an awakening here. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. This person sees you as a guiding angel. Some of you are angels here on earth, but you don't even know it. You have changed somebody's life, whether you know this or you don't. Sometimes we think, oh, it's just a romantic relationship, but sometimes you are just bringing lessons to certain people. Sometimes you don't even have to stay in this person's life. You are just there to teach a lesson and move on. Not teach as in a negative way, to say I'm gonna teach you a lesson, but isn't like I just want to bring the goodness out of you. Okay. Oh, I just heard a song by, I don't remember what's the name. You bring out the best in me. Tyrese. He has a song. Listen to that song. You bring out the best in me. This person loves you. This person loves you because you brought out the best in them. You know, it could have hurt both of you. Whatever happened here could have brought a lot of pain. But at the end of the day, they know that you bring out the best in them. You bring out the best. I forgot I forget how it goes, but look up that song by Tyrese. You bring out the best in me. I don't think that's what it's called, but the chorus talks about you bring out the best in me, and you bring this person's you know, the best out of them. All right, what else do they want to say to my Leos? I'm so sorry, guys. Did I say Leos? This is not a reading for Leos. I have a channel for the Leos only. So for me, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo, or somebody has a chart has the Leo in their chart. For me to mention Leo, because I didn't even mean to do that. This is a collective reading for word of my mouth. On my Leo channel, I only read for Leos. So for me to say that, maybe some of you are Leos, or you could be dealing with a Leo. But anyway, let's see what else they want to say to you. My collectives. I'm so confused about our relationship and occupied with cloudy thoughts. Exactly. This person, like I said before, they don't understand your connection is very deep. Some of you are soulmates. Some of you are divine soulmates. You have soul contracts. You are divine counterparts, and these are divine messages, divine love messages. So this person is very conflicted because this was a person that probably did not believe in like soulmates or divine connections or things like that, or spiritual love connections, and this person is confused. So they're trying to find who they truly are in this world. Oh my God, Holy Spirit, what? 1 second. All right, my nail wanted to come off, but anyway, it doesn't even matter. But I just wanted it to look right. Okay, my love for you is unconditional. So for some of you, you were loving this person unconditionally, but you could have also felt very uncomfortable with this person to a point where you wanted to look right, you wanted to look proper, because this was probably a very superficial person. You know, you want to make sure your makeup is right. For me to be like, oh, my nail, it don't matter to me, but I felt like I had to correct that. So some of you may have walked on eggshells because you wanted this person to accept you on a very bare minimum, which is a very superficial level, because that's what they understood. For some of you, you wanted to just conform with this person, but there is much more to you. Don't forget about who you are. Okay, let it go. Let it go. If a person doesn't accept you for who you are, where you're trying to go, especially if you're ascending, let it go, because you gotta continue to rise above, because your dreams are going to come true either way. Okay, let it go. Anybody that doesn't accept you, you gotta let them go. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, give me. I miss the old you. I miss us. Think I already have a big crush on you. So this person has a crush on you. This is the second time I believe that we're having a crush card. We had a crush somewhere. Oh, I thought we had a crush card somewhere. I don't know. I thought there was a crush card. Anyway, one let you know that I do adore that smell of your hair and the whole you. So this person admires you on a very surface level. Being fair sometimes bring us balance and more understanding. I gotta know more about you. So now this person wants to know more about you. What it is that makes them get drawn to you. What is it that makes them so attracted to you? It's not about the superficiality or the external, things that they see about you, or the things that they know about you on a superficial level. This person wants to go deeper. This person is ready to know you on a deeper level. Give me the card of the day, Spirit. What advice do you have? Guilt. Yeah, I told you. This person is feeling guilty. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This person wants to know more. They want to grow. Okay, they're feeling guilty for the things that they believed in. They believed in just the superficiality, in just the very surface level, just the ignorance. This person is acknowledging they're ignorant. Okay, their ignorance. They're understanding that there is much more to what they thought. Everything, is what it is. Like what they see is all there is. But this person is opening their eyes, and they're feeling guilty, maybe for how they treated you. Maybe they didn't treat you right, because they're used to those type of surface level connections, surface level relationships, and you did not allow them to treat you just like a piece of meat. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Eye candy can be male or female. Okay, and this person is feeling guilty for they did not see what you were truly about. You are a whole being. This is why they want to get to know you or they want to have more understanding of you. It's no longer just about the hair and the look of you or the crush that they have about you. They miss the old you, the spirit that you hold, and the spirit that you are, and what you bring into their life as just the light, the love and the light that you bring in their life. Okay, change. Ooh, this person is looking for change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Hallelujah. 7 of Pentacles. They're understanding that everything, I mean, they know how plants grow, but sometimes we don't stop to think how this big tree became such. It started as a small seed, and then it grew out the ground, and it became a plant, and it became an herb, and then it became a tree. You are rooted. Some of you are very rooted in the things that you have come to know, because some of you started your journey years ago. It takes a long time for a tree to stand in a place and be rooted and be grounded. And some of you are very grounded. You are very discerning. You understand who you are at the core and at the soul level, and from where you started from. For some of you, you were lost for a long time until you decided that you're going to be stable in who you are, and you're going to take root, and you stood by it, and you're standing on your word, and you're standing on the promises that Spirit has told you that you are. And so now this person is starting, maybe this is a person that they want to change. Okay, this is a person that they don't want to change. They felt like, okay, you trying to change me, but they're starting to understand that it's not about that. They have to change. You gotta evolve. You gotta evolve. There's no way you can just exist, pay bills, and die. And this person is starting to change. I don't know how they're changing or from what they're changing from, but this person is starting to change because they're starting to understand what you are about and what makes you you, and they're admiring that, and they want to be like you. This is an admirer. They have a crush on you. A crush is not only about the physical either. They're crushing on you because they're crushing on your light. They're crushing on the spirit that you are. You're a free spirit. Some of you are free spirited. You understand who you are at the core level, and they admire that, and they want to be that. Maybe this is a person that was very confined with the Hierophant here, very rigid, very stoic, very, you know, I'm not going to change for nobody. I don't change. You want to change me? Like, just a very rigid person. You know how like the emperor is, right? The emperor does not want to well, the emperor changes because for them to be an emperor, they had to go through stages. They went from a page to a knight to a king to an emperor, and then they, you know, they're an advisor. That comes with experience. That comes with a lot of roadblocks, a lot of mountains to climb, a lot of downfalls and getting up, and, you know, falling and getting up. Emperor or empress, male or female, it doesn't matter. But for you, for some of you, you're emperors and empresses, and this person likes who you are at the soul level, and they want to be like you. Even though they may not tell you, they admire who you are, and they have respect for you, and they want to be in that place that you are. They want to share that type of light with you. Spirit, what do you have for us? 2 messages, Spirit. 2 messages. Responsibilities. Yes, you got to take responsibility for who you are, for who you are as a person. This person, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Yes, so this person may have had a lot of troubles in their financial and then also in their emotional needs. They did not maybe have a lot of emotional intelligence, and they did not know how to take care of their finances. But by seeing you being a manifester, being this person that is growing their cells from the root up, they don't know that they may know, but they also like don't understand how you became who you've become, going through all the things that you're going through, all the battles that you had to fight. And now that you're able to choose your battles, even when this person was probably giving you a hard time, they are starting to, that's why they have the guilt. They're starting to see like, okay, this person is very analytical, and they're very they choose their battles. You cannot fight every dog that barks. You cannot stop for every dog that barks at you. You are choosing your battles, and you're responsible for things that actually matter, and you're leaving the little things behind, including the little petty battles that this person was giving you. And this person is starting to say, you know what, maybe I do need to change. This person is going into introspection and starting to say, you know what, maybe there are things that I need to change about myself. Not to say that you're perfect. You're not perfect either, and they're not perfect, but they are starting to actually consult themselves. Maybe this is a person that was blaming you for why this situation was not working, why you guys were not working out, but now they are starting to see that they can only be responsible for themselves. Nobody can be responsible for anybody. I cannot change anybody. And that's what they're starting to see. If they wanted to change you, they are seeing that they cannot change you, but they have to change themselves. And then they have to make choices and choose a battle. Is this where I want to be, or do I just need to keep moving? But they are taking responsibility. They are taking responsibility for who they are as a person and everything that is going on around them. Give me one more card, Spirit. What else do you want to tell us? Guilty. Guys, I cannot make this up. 2 cards of guilt. This person is guilty. They're feeling guilty for how they may have treated you because they did not know any better. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. They are feeling bad about how they treated you, how they, they may have given you a hard time. Or not only that, this person may have just ghosted you, or maybe they just did not, give you the time of day, or they just did not take you very seriously, and they may have even done some things to hurt you. Hence, I said in the past 2 weeks, some of you could have been crying because you're like, oh, where did this come from? Maybe this person was, love bombing you because all they knew was to be that person in the past that would just do superficial stuff, maybe love bombing you, telling you things that you wanted to hear, being a player. But now they're ready to actually face their stuff. Okay, this is a person who is feeling guilty because they are starting to understand that there is so much more than just what the eye can see. This person is gonna start chasing you. I don't want to chase anymore. Okay, they don't want to chase whatever they were chasing. They're a chaser. Maybe there's a person that chased you until they got you, and then they stopped, and then they started acting how they used to act. Maybe there's a person that acted a certain way just to get you, and then once they got you, they let everything go, and then they went back to their old self. But this is a chaser. This is also a chaser that could be a chaser of money. They could be chasing other things, people, places, and things, and they are saying that they don't want to chase anymore. Because you don't chase, we attract, right? As people we're spiritual beings, we're creators. We don't chase, we create. Things come to us, things get attracted to us. We don't go chasing. We don't go chasing money. We don't go. This could have been a person that was materialistic, that was chasing money, that was chasing women and men, chasing other things outside of themselves, looking for validation outside of themselves, but they want to stop the chase now. I don't want to chase anymore. This person is stopping. Each tear, there is a lesson. This person could have cried because they realized that you become whatever it is that you want by seeing you. You are not going chasing, but you manifest and you create. And they're seeing that and they admire that about you. And now they want to be like you. But this person could also have a little bit of pride to tell you that stuff. But I feel like they'll come around and be like, look, I learned from you. You are their crush. Not only crush as in superficiality, as in what they see on the outside. They're crushing on your energy. They want to know how you do certain things because they have seen you change. They've seen you transform. They've seen you come from a hard place and making things real and making your dreams come true. You're not a victim. You're a winner. Each tear, there is a lesson. Listen to Mary J. Blige's song. It talks about that. Each tear, there is a lesson. This person was crying because this is a person that did not understand either. And this could have been a person that was probably in competition with you to outdo you, whether you know this or you don't. But the fact that you could have been looking like you do your things effortlessly because you're a believer of who you are as a person, and you've made this person change to understand what self-love is and what can come out of self-love. All right, give me 2 cards, your spirit. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I hope it resonates with somebody. Open relationship, no commitment, casual openness. Somebody could have been, this person was probably keeping their options open, keeping their relationships open because they wasn't sure of who they were as a person. So this is a person that could have just been running from one relationship to the other, to the next, to the next, to the next. If something happens, they would run to another relationship. They may have made you feel like this was a casual relationship. They could have made you feel like you were not worth committing to, and they kept their options open. But they're starting to see that you are worth so much more. Some of you could have walked away from the situation with the Eight of Cups that we have on the table. Give me one more card there, Spirit. Yeah, dating queen. You let yourself, get out of there, and you started dating, and you started just keeping your options open, looking for whatever it is that you truly want. Okay, this person could have also been the same way, but in a different way, in the sense that this person could have continued to just date. Maybe they could be on all these apps, all these websites, looking for opportunities, dates, while you are dating for a purpose. You've had opportunities, and now they're saying that you can get anybody that you want. You have a lot of abundance. Some of you are very stable, but you put yourself out there. You are like, no, you know what, I'm not going to fight this battle. This is not my battle to fight. And you left, and you changed. Oh, my my hell just flew. All right, I don't care. So this person was like, okay, wait a minute, I like you enough. I don't want you to be that dating queen. So this person is feeling guilty for how they treated you. Now they want to take responsibility, because they don't want you to be out there dating just anybody, because this person wants you to themselves. Now they want to commit. Now they want to get out of this open relationship. They want to change whatever it is that they were giving you. Okay, they want to obstacles. Look at this: blocks, pathways, delays. So those were the delays. This person could not give you whatever it is that you needed until these delays and these obstacles came in their way for them to change. They couldn't change if these obstacles did not come, and you could have, the other option could have been you settling for this person, but they're saying that you are not settling. You're ready to just continue to move on. You have unconditional love for them. My love is unconditional, because you understand that whatever it is that at whatever stage they are, you got to continue to live your life, and they don't like that. They don't want you to move on. They don't want to see you moving on. So they're ready to change. This is a person that probably did not want to change. Give me 3 messages for my collectors from this person, Spirit. What do they want to say? All I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. Again, they are very attracted to you. They are attracted to your light and your love and who you are as a person. They want to be like you. Sometimes if you can't beat them, you got to join them. This person tried to compete with you, but they cannot compete with you. I can't take being away from you any longer. This card wanted to come out, so I'm going to let it come out. They can't take it anymore. They don't want to be away from you any longer. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Yes, I saw that. There's a person that did not know how to love you, because all they were used to was the superficiality of things, but now they're starting to understand on a very deeper level, and they want more with you now. One more card. You could have asked for more, but they couldn't give you more at the time because they did not know any better. But this person is starting to see that you are fleeing, because with the dating queen here, they know that you can be snatched by anybody at any point, at any time. One more card, Spirit. All right, we both need time to heal. Okay, so that's what they're saying. I am so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. This person holds you to a higher standard. Okay, they are sorry for how they did everything, because they did not know any better. So it's up to you if you want to forgive this person. This card wants to appear. The second card. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. So this person wants you to believe. I believe in you. You could have told this person you believe in them, okay? But they did not believe in themselves. You can believe in anybody as much as you want, but if they did not have any belief in themselves, it's only a matter of time until they do. But you cannot wait around for somebody who doesn't believe in themselves. But I feel like you had a lot of belief in this person. You put them on a pedestal that they felt like they did not deserve. And they love you for that. Hence, they respect you. Hence, they have all this attraction towards you. All this light. People probably didn't even believe in this person. But until you came along, you show them that they are people that out there that have unconditional love. And it's truly unconditional. But at the end of the day, you cannot stay stuck in a situation that is not giving you anything. So you walked away. And now this person woke up. Okay, this person is starting to wake up. Hence, I gotta know more about you. This person is now ready to change. This is a person who said, I will never change for anybody. Don't try to change me. This could be a person that would say, you gotta love me for who I am. This is who I am. And you cannot change me. Don't try to change me. But now they are willing to change. At least it's voluntary on their on their person, on who they are. You are not forcing any change. You walked away and you were like, okay, you know what, do you, I'm gonna love you unconditionally, but from out there, from a distance. From a distance there is harmony. I don't know what song that is. From a distance there is harmony. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta remove yourself so that there can be harmony, so that there can be peace, so that people can grow. You gotta give people space to grow. Like I said the other day, I think it was last week when I was talking about choking. When you choke a situation, it doesn't grow because, you know, when you, okay, so for example, okay, my dad, when I grew up, my dad, we had a big yard, and my dad loved gardening. So we had a huge garden. And so I know when you want to grow certain things, if you're going to grow a type of vegetable, you grow it here, a type of like onions, potatoes, in their own bed, right? People have to stay in their lane. You got to continue in your own lane. The moment you try to grow a certain vegetable or plant together with something else that doesn't belong there in that moment, it's going to choke each other and it's going to die. It's not going to grow the way it's supposed to grow, right? Same thing. When you try to force certain things, it doesn't happen because you are choking it to death. You're suffocating something. So some of you may have left the situation so somebody can grow here, and they are growing. And that's exactly what it is. Healthy detachment. Some of you are learning healthy detachment. You're understanding how detachment works. You got to let something fly. Let it fly. If it comes back, then it's yours. What is meant for you will always be for you. So for some of you, you have let go of this situation, and now they're starting to realize that you mean so much more than what they thought in the beginning. Let's have advice. 3 cards from Spirit. 3 cards of advice, Spirit, and I'm going to close this reading. I love you guys. Like, subscribe. Addiction. There could be some addictions that could be affecting this relationship, whether it's food, alcohol, sex. There's some things, routine, work. There's some type of addiction that is affecting this connection. Acceptance. Yes, some of you have accepted that it is what it is, and you have left the scenario. Everything happens for a reason, because you are learning the lessons. Again, with the song, each tear, there is a lesson. Everything that happens in your life is either a lesson or a blessing, and a lesson is a blessing too. Okay, everything that happens, you gotta accept. There are things that you can control and there are things that you cannot control, and all of them need to be accepted. Give me one more card here, Spirit, and I'm gonna leave this reading here. Second chance. So some of you, this relationship deserves a second chance. So when this person comes in, they are going to ask you for a second chance. Some of you are going to give them a second chance, some of you are not. It's up to you. We have free will. It's up to you how you want to move forward. But I feel like for most of you, you're going to give this a second chance. But if you do, I would say have some boundaries, you know, and just express how you truly feel, and how you want to see things move forward. If this person really wants to change and they feel like it is according to their highest good, and especially and according to how they're learning and where they are at their lessons, they're going to be vulnerable with you. You can be completely open with this person. Tell them exactly what it is that you want, and if they want the same thing, you guys are going to be aligned and it will work out for you. All right, I love you, and I will see you in the next reading. Have a great night.